guys, welcome back to another episode here from the Hermitcrafty with your goatee. How's it going, guys, man? I've spent quite some time in Creative Worlds over the past few days, but I think we have a decent start to our perimeter wall design. Yay! Whoop. Why did this beam just move and disappear? Anyways, I've been hanging out here in the end, and I had the sandstorm machine running, and I think we're getting there. We're getting some sand. Yeah. Okay, this is all going good. Is there anything up there? No. When I just came back, I was somehow locked off. Maybe somebody did kick me or whatnot, but when I logged back in, oh boy, there was an insane lag spike. Because obviously, this thing is chunk loaded on the other side and keeps on producing, and there was, 100,000 sand there. Thankfully, when I logged back on, it quickly got washed into the void and then disappeared quickly, but ooh boy, don't get disconnected when you're AFK here. That could, be a little bit of a problem. Anyways, before we look at the weird danger tape around the whole setup that's appeared all of a sudden, let's quickly look at the amazing thumbnail of this week's episode done by Kai. He contributed with his amazing work before. I love that piece. Look, it's the scene, right? We're clearing the perimeter, and then there was Mambo poking out. And I loved that moment in the episode, and it's so nicely commemorated here by Kai. So make sure to check out Kai's socials. I linked them in the video description because there's super cool fan art, not only about me, about other hermits too, and good stuff. That's all I can say, man. Trust me. We got so talented artists in our community. You know it. So yeah. With that said, let's check out what's going on. Today's gonna be a grindy episode for sure. What is this thing back there? This add-on? Is this some sort of skulk farm behind there? I've never realized it is there. I need to check it out. Anyways, here we got the sand farm running, and somebody came by and declared this thing illegal. This farm is illegal and may not be used for egg production. Well, I'm not planning to do any more eggs. Nobody disallowed me to do sand, it seems. What is there? This farm is illegal and may not be used for egg production. Okay. This farm is illegal. Yeah. Eggs have been confiscated. Creator may contact cleaning lady for information. It doesn't say we have to contact her. Okay, so Pearl discovered our egg stash. I checked. Yeah, there's no more eggs, duped eggs left in there. She found it. It's nice. I upgraded everything here a little bit, made it easier for hermits to find the exit. Because, when I came back here, there were boats in the setup and whatnot. People were doing weird stuff because they got confused. But I'm thinking this works fine now. Here's the exit. Just walk out. No need to panic, right? And I also think for now, we got decent amounts of sand. So, let's shut off the machine, and then we can come and pick some shulker boxes of sand, because we, mostly want to convert that. Things are going crazy over here. Into sandstone. Okay, let's turn that off, and then we can go back over and grab ourselves a bunch of shulker boxes. Okay, also turns out the wall design, or part of it we came up yet, is already extremely expensive. I was spending some time with Jeromus yesterday, fiddling around with it. Wait, let's dump that sand into the system. And we also need to farm a lot of copper, so thank God we have the insane copper farm. And stripped oak is also quite in there, and we have a fully automated oak tree farm. Almost as we planned ahead somehow. But It will definitely be a huge material battle. Will be interesting. Let's see how far we can get today. I feel motivated, but yeah, good preparation is definitely needed. Okay, let's look. All right, that's a decent amount of sand for now, for a start. Yeah, here's some of the obsidian that was left from the Zuma Void. And from here on out, it's all sand. Okay, yeah, but as you see, eggs are gone. Let's take that all with us as much as we can. And yeah, then we head back towards the perimeter and start smelting and creating sandstone, crafting, and so on. All right. This is a good chance to try out our mass crafting system. 3, 4. To make sandstone. 1, 2, 3, 4. So pretty much for the people that don't know the system yet, right? This is a giant crafting table, and I'm doing, like, if you look from on top, right? Each chest is a slot on the crafting table, and now I did a 2x2 of sand, and that will enable us to craft sandstone. And then we put our stuff in here. So we have free inventory, and then we just activate, look in here, and let the system do its thing. Then we wait and for the sand to be dispensed, and then yeah, we can start mass crafting. All right, here we go. Sandstone, sandstone. No, no, okay. Middle, in the middle here, okay. Then we stick it in here. Oh no, okay, I need to get into the rhythm. We can always pause. I haven't used that in a while. Okay, so first let's craft that down. Let's craft all that down. Okay. Wow, it gets compressed so much. Okay, and then we stick it in here. Okay, now we're caught up. And as soon as I crafted the first one, okay, I need to stay in the middle then to get a good rhythm. Okay, let's do this. Proper crafting now. But yeah, it's definitely great to have a system like that for mass crafting. Pistons, and yeah, here the sandstone. I mean, that maybe you could also just put in chests, break, and then craft away. This may be overkill to use the crafting system here, but yeah, when you get in a rhythm, which I hope I will be now, we should be all good. Yeah, we just keep on doing that, send it all in, go over here again, and keep on crafting. Yeah, okay, now we're talking. This is just a great system. I love it. And keep on going. Okay, now we craft all the shulker boxes through. We have like 16 shulker boxes in there. Alright, cool. Alright, I'll do some crafting. Then we also have to produce some cut sandstone. And we will have to do some cooking up, so we get some smooth sandstone. And all the good stuff. Okay, that was the first 4 shulker boxes, and now we keep on going. Alright, yep, crafting and grinding time. Alright, so we know from last time that we have this nicely lined up border all the way around the perimeter now. And it's always chunks, right? With 33 chunks this way, 33 chunks that way for the whole perimeter. And that means we want to go in chunk segments for our wall decoration. We want to start with the top portion of the whole dealio that will sit up here and obviously go all the way around the perimeter, all the way. In the corners here, we will have some more special structures going all the way up. So I think to somehow stitch this massive scale project together, which is really tricky, I have to say. It's not easy to build in such a large scale and, you know, envision how it will look when it's all patched together. But yeah, we gotta start. So here's the grid here at this chunk. And yeah, we're gonna have an alternating pattern, always one chunk big, right? So 16 blocks, and then there's a different pattern, and then the one we had at first again, so always alternating per chunk. And yeah, the way we're gonna try to tackle this massive undertaking is we're gonna try to build the top first all the way around, then trying to come up with a socket design that will sit all the way below, and then we have a pretty much 128 block gap in between, and that we can fill then with pixel art. And then let's say yeah, we have one pixel art sitting right here, and then yeah, it's hard to explain how it will all come together. I can somewhat envision it. We just need to get started, and then yeah, just stitch it together. Yeah, so I guess in enough talk, let's build these segments. I have what we need for 2 segments on the top for our top border construction, pretty much. This is what we need. So yeah, that's for 2, right? And we have 33, 33, 33, 33. So a lot. So yeah, it will require lots of materials. The copper situation will also be costly. Definitely will have to run our copper farm to produce copper. I have a bunch down there, but that's not insane amounts. A little bit in the storage system. Zizuma also has a pretty good up and running copper production. So yeah, we'll see. Yeah, let me just get started here, man. All right. Good. The first 2 segments of the top layer done. That took me an hour to build. Yo. Oh boy. So we're gonna have this alternating pattern of the crazy goat head with red and black eye kind of representing, yeah, us, black, red, and then this shape here, and yeah, then another head, shape, head, and shape, head, and shape, and we go along here. They kind of defined a 0 line for the height, and this is 16 by 16, each of these segments. So pretty much you can split it right here on this line here, and then yeah, it would be 1 segment. So yeah, man, it's copper heavy. Yep. It's gonna be expensive and a long grind. So building these 2 segments took me about roughly 45 minutes. I would say roughly. I had to restock because I miscounted some of the resources I need. And then of course, there will also be quite some terraforming actually. As I have to kind of adjust everything around here to the flow of the wall here, because I don't want the wall to be open. I wanted to have this clean straight line here framed in by copper like that, and you walk up to it and it's like, yo, okay. So yeah, it's gonna need massive amounts of copper alone just to frame everything in. And then we have a frame of copper below here as well, full frame. And then set back here will be the pixel art, right, on some canvas blocks we need to figure out yet. So this frame all the way around on top, right? Then the bottom part needs to be done. Probably will also be copper heavy, leaf heavy, everything heavy, expensive. Oh man, but yeah, if you do it, we go all out. But bro, this will be a crazy grind. Let's see how we can pull that off. I was looking for, could definitely start laying out here the copper foundation for a bit and see, because I need that anyways to start building up from. But there is no real mass production. Also, it has some randomness throughout the whole thing, with holes poking through like that with the leaves. it's different on each segment. I just randomize it pretty much. Man, this is definitely tedious. Block placing with it was alright. It's not too many crazy upside down situations. Some of it here with the intricate stair and half slab placements there. But other than that, it was doable. But yeah, it will be definitely grindy. Alright, I think what I will do is gather up my copper reserves down there and craft as many half slabs as possible and just try to go as far as I can with the lower half slab row. Then we got something, and then we can start assessing. Because yeah, definitely need to farm copper, and in the long run probably we're not gonna wax all the copper and dry it or convert it beforehand. Probably just use the raw copper and then let it age over time. Although this will be a tedious process, as it is such a long stretch, and if it's not loaded, the copper will not really age. So we will see. Definitely is gonna be a huge endeavor, and that is just one small part of it, the top segment. Oh man. Oh, okay. Let me do some copper harvesting. I'm down in my hole here and I have tons of copper. I bought everything Zuma had in stock, and I'm looking for a friendly hermit right now who is willing to AFK at my copper farm, because obviously for the whole build we will need more. I laid out some to age here. I just prefer using, the aged blocks already for building the whole thing, but yeah, I need 9 stacks of copper blocks for the segment of the wall all the way to back there. Pretty much what we had going on for this little bit of the wall, and yeah, we'll now upscale it times 16, because we need to do 32 chunks. This covers 16 times more, and yeah, this is all the resources I will be needing. Made lots of stripped oak, a bunch of sandstone variations and stairs of sandstone, smooth sandstone, all kinds of other variations of blocks, lots of slabs. Slabs, thankfully, is really easy to do with the ×8 if you craft them, so that's nice. And then bunch of leaves and spruce fence, and yeah, now we need to start building. Where do I put all this copper? Here's more copper and stuff I have already stockpiled. I want to lay out the copper, but I'm too lazy to do it. Maybe I should use Suma's copper aging setup to do it at some point, but yeah, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I could also just randomly lay some along the path here to get more. Gotta start somewhere. Yeah, that's always with these big projects. Where do you start? I think I'm just gonna build it line by line, because it's always repeating segments. Like, for example, on top of the copper line we got going on here now, we pretty much have alternating wood. It's just like that. It's a stripped oak, so I can do 2 layers now all the way. It's always alternating, so one facing up and down. Yeah, and then I guess I'll do the front right away and then work my way up layer by layer, just copying it over and over. Yeah. Oh boy. I was just talking to Methods, showing him the prototype of the wall decoration, and he just said, clearly one of these guys that haven't built a lot of perimeter decorations. Good luck with that. You know it's gonna take hundreds of hours, right? It's like, oh man, that's not what I want to hear. I thought it's not so complex, but having to repeat that over and over, Aline 33 times this way, 33 times again, 33 times again, 33 times again, bruh. It's gonna be mad, and then we only have the top row. Oh man. Oh god. Alright, I'm about 1 hour in right now. Just doing this 3 high, pretty much section down here. It's definitely gonna be a grind, holy moly. There's no doubt. Kind of funny that Cupfan joins when I mention the grind. But hey, yeah, the grind is here. And Cup is definitely one of the biggest grinders on the server. Oh yeah, here's our charged creeper cannon. Yeah, so these 2 rows done. Now I'm gonna go back and I guess, yeah, just build it layer by layer. There's no other way around it. It's literally just grinding it out. But yeah, it is a lot. And this is just one side. And just a small section of it. I still can't believe it, how big the perimeter actually is. Oh boy. Oh man. Alright, it is the next day now, and yeah, I've already put like more than 12 hours into building this whole setup so far. But we're getting there. Yeah, almost the goat head's completed, and then we just need to do the top layer. Here at the front we see our perfect example, like where we want to go. So 5-ish more layers upwards, and then we have this segment completed. But yeah, man, it's massive, but inside the perimeter here, it dwarfs. That's definitely a psychological challenge working inside a giant perimeter, man. Like, everything you do needs to be gigantic, and then it still feels small. I mean, this billboard here, if you look at my player up there, right, in comparison, it is gigantic. Gigantic. But yeah, inside the perimeter here, it's just yeah, and I got the same feeling while building this thing here. It's only the top strip, and we gotta do 3 more sides. And boy, it's been a grind. For me, long-term, huge scale building projects that are grindy are definitely more challenging to do than any redstone project or farm or whatever. I don't know, it's, grinding this thing out, the whole drown farm, that was also quite monotonous and grindy, but I don't know, you have motivation because later, we're gonna get lots of copper out of it. Yeah, with building, for me, it's more challenging to find a good motivation, right? I mean, it's gonna look cool later. It's not gonna give me anything. But on the other hand, why do we do all these fully automated farms and things? So we can build cooler things. And when we're done with this perimeter here, bro, it's gonna be probably pretty epic. Like, it's gonna come together. I think people almost lost hope by now. It's never gonna do the wall decoration ever. I'm there. I'm starting. Let's see. It's tough. I'll try to grind as hard as I can, and yeah, we'll see what we get out of it. But for now, I'm pretty happy with the progress. I think I have like 6 more layers to go until this one is finished. And then, yeah, the copper aging needs to happen. As soon as I was done building yesterday, kind of locked off, and yeah, my head was buzzing. Like, if you're like placing blocks for 12 hours straight with only short breaks in between, yeah, it really messes your brain up a little bit. So you need a touch of reality, touch some grass outside. But yeah, the aging process here has slowly started, but as nothing is really spaced out nicely, it will take quite some time. But yeah, we will spend a lot more time here building. I'm aging a little bit of copper down there, but in the end, I think I'm just gonna go with the pure copper and then just let it age. Otherwise, it's gonna take forever doing all the copper aging on top of the huge amounts we need. All right, I think I'm ready for another shift. Trying to do the last bits here all the way up is all again a complicated pattern up there. The rest here should be fine. Try to have some random holes in there, right, where our theme kind of comes through, with grass poking through the existing structure. Law-wise, of course, right, the perimeter was a huge excavation here looking for artifacts, and one we found was the skull for the TCG arena and similar. And I'm thinking this was here for thousands of years already as well, and we are uncovering it like an archaeological dig site or something like that, right? And eventually this whole complex will be exposed. Well, theoretically, to make this story like fully compelling, we would have to build everything first underground, then come in with the world eater, and all of a sudden all the stuff gets exposed. That would be next level, but boy, that would also be straight up crazy. All right, yeah, grabbing some materials here. Still got some on me. I think we can continue, and yeah, let's try to do the final push for 1/4 of the top layer of the perimeter wall decoration. After that, I think I'm gonna have to do quite some terraforming still. Man, what a grind. This took way too long. And I gotta do it 3 more times. Oh my god, what did I get myself into? Man, but it's starting to look really, really cool. The aging of the copper is gonna take forever though. You can see a clear difference between the diamond shapes and the more solid heads. Like in the diamond shapes, there more copper blocks already progressing in age. Here we got a bunch here in this phase. Oh, goat head. Wow. Yeah, this one is aged really well already. Man, this is gonna take forever. But I'm done with building that bit here. Only gonna do it 3 times more. Oh my god, the grind's gonna be real. Oh, I gotta run all my farms on high capacity. But it's kind of nice. Well, and what needs to be done now is, of course, terraforming. This is also going to be a long process, actually. I want to have everything end up here, kind of. I need to blend that in somehow. So I guess we're just going to let it flow forward like this, and then blend it into the rock. That's going to need a lot of dirt, too. Probably would have been decent to keep a bunch of the dirt they've been using to prank me. But in the end, yeah, I got to go along here. It's dropping below our level of wall at some bits and pieces. So it's gonna be a long terraforming project. Man. But we want it to look insane in the end, like this clean edge. You just approach the pyramid and be like, yo. Oh man, what did I get myself into? I somehow need to recruit the hermits to help me. They love blazing grass, don't they? Okay, and then I guess I'll wrap it up like this. Try to have a somewhat natural flow of the land. Yeah. I mean, I got to be smart. I cannot like bridge out all the way all the time. Probably gotta build out little bits like this and then fill in the rest. Yeah, but this is gonna be. I don't think I will dig it away over here. Or should I? I actually should. I should flatten it out here then a little bit. All the way along the edge. So we get this clean edge here. At least have, say, 2 blocks gap in between. There should be solid ground, right? No. Alright, that's... Oh man, this gotta be rough. This gotta be rough. I see it coming. Okay. Oh god. Okay, I need to binge watch something. Recently I got addicted to $1 Million Listings or something it was called. A super garbage trash show of real estate brokers selling insanely expensive apartments in New York City. Don't ask me. I don't know, I think I saw a short about it or something, and then I was looking into it, and now I found myself binge watching up to season 6 already. It's like keeping up with the Kardashians, but mix in some real estate, I guess. Something along those lines. I don't know how I ended up there. Okay, yeah, let's do some terraforming here.
Welcome, hermits. Thank you for attending. Please feel free to come up, step on up, and grab some cake and cookies from here.
Ooh, cake and cookies.
There's certain cookies that are actual artifacts. These are official sanctuary cookies from Mythical Sausage from a long, long time ago.
Wow,
These
these gotta be bad, yeah.
Oh,
I mean,
oh,
I can neither confirm nor deny this, right?
P-Dub's cookie. Look, it's delicious.
It looks
Okay.
nice.
Oh,
Wow.
Beautiful. All right, welcome, hermits. Welcome, 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 welcome. We came to these lands 551 long days ago to share our crafts with the world. Together we have created a rich and vibrant history, full of memories to cherish for a very long time. Within the walls of the museum, you will find hundreds of items that will offer a glimpse into our storied past. Today, the 7th day of September 2023, we dedicate this Hermitsonian Museum of History and Culture, so that these memories are not only preserved in our time, but for all times. And remember, whether it's a block, a book, or an item, it belongs in a museum. I now declare the Hermitsonian Museum now open. Woo! At this time, please walk forward and you already got the shears. You already got the shears.
Got 'em.
Yep.
Let's cut the ribbon together. I'll count us in.
Let's open this museum
5,
of soap, the
4,
Hermit
3,
Soapatopium.
2, 1. Cut it down. Cut it down.
Yay!
Let's go.
oh hey.
Cub, I need to
Slammed
speak
the
to
door in
manager.
my face. How rude.
I broke a tooth on the cookie, so
Oh,
Oh.
yep. Feel free to donate, guys, as well. There's places you can donate outside. If,
Of course, right? Man, you don't waste time, do you?
I was
about to say, where's
Hey, do you
our
have free
forced
stuff?
admission fee here?
Sure.
Yeah, yeah.
There's also a gift shop down below. Just saying.
Are you
Feel free to
forced?
explore around,
Are you
bounce around.
forced?
There's tons of stuff to see.
Are you
If you
forced
come
through the
this way,
gift shop
if you
if you
come
want to
this
get
way,
out?
there's a Hawkeye
What?
exhibit. You can win
let's
a bow.
check it out.
Yeah,
Let's check it out.
Come see the Hawkeye exhibit.
Where is it?
I already
Oh,
won a
look at
bow.
it.
Ah, yeah, the Hawkeye exhibit over here. Yeah.
And there's so much stuff in here. It's so crazy.
Oh wow,
My goodness.
Wow.
that's
It's
hard.
fascinating.
I'm not fast enough.
Dude, it's so crazy.
Show
in
us
here.
how it's done, Scar. Show us how it's done.
You have to be real fast to get the.
I've done it before. I've done it
Real
before. I
fast.
got this.
Yeah, there's
Wow.
parkour
Wow.
everywhere.
Let's go.
He did it.
First try.
There's mini games as well. There's mini
A
games.
narrated voice tour of Cub throughout the entire museum.
Yes, we do have to leave the voice chat to hear it though, unfortunately.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah.
But I want to show you guys this. There's something in the far wing that I think some of you guys, particularly Etho, might be very interested in.
Ooh.
What'd you steal this time?
There's
I mean,
a lot
what
of
did
stuff
you-
missing from my base.
What did you acquire?
Come on over
What
here.
did you-
I'm not gonna say what it is. I just want to see how long it's gonna take you guys to find it. There's something you can find here though, that is rather interesting.
Is that Lulu? No.
That is
Where's that
Pixel.
trophy? Is that the trophy?
No, that's
That
a
is a
replica.
trophy.
That's a replica.
Okay.
Oh, that's a replica.
That's
Yeah,
a
these are both
replica.
replicas. Yeah.
That's not very
That's
British
true.
Museum of you.
Very true. Very true. Oh, that's XP. XP has found it.
Oh.
What's down here?
Oh.
Secrets.
Oh.
What is this?
Oh,
Gentlemen.
I put it down.
What this is?
What is it? What are we looking at?
Oh, is this
Welcome.
Is this poker?
It's stat poker. Stat
Oh,
poker.
nice.
is back.
Whoa.
Stat poker is
Oh,
back.
it's cozy down here too.
Oh, this is wonderful.
Chicken killed 20,000. Checkmate, suckers.
So if you ever feel like playing stat poker, you know where to come now.
Wow.
And the best part, guys, check this out.
Speak easy.
It exits
Ancient
out
Stat.
Ooh.
How many goats have you?
Oh,
killed?
nice.
Nice.
Ancient
out
debris
into-
mined,
into the gift shop.
3907.
Wow.
Into the gift
Touching that one.
Oh snap!
Straight into the... Oh.
Wow.
Shirts
Right into the
for the
gift shop, yeah,
nerds.
yeah. Oh,
Surely-
guys, one more thing. Come out here. Follow me. This way. I got some decked out spoilers out here, guys.
Oh, man.
Follow me.
One
Follow
in the
me.
chat
Follow
room.
me.
There's my hologram.
Yeah, it's there too. It's historic.
And my
man.
trolley.
Yep,
What?
yep, we
Historic.
took
I
that.
just made it.
You,
Ooh.
Take a look inside here. We got some
Decked out
artifacts
tower.
from decked out.
Holy
That's
crap, yeah, I've
fitting.
never-
Some stuff coming
Oh,
soon.
I'm so excited for Decked Out, man.
Oh,
I haven't
yeah.
even seen these things.
2 more
Oh,
days.
it's scary.
Cup that he drinks out of on stream.
Yeah.
That's it. Yep, that's his mug. That's his mug.
Wow.
His mug. If we exit out of the let's exit out of the voice group real quick. I want you guys to hear the record.
All right,
Okay.
all right.
All right, everybody out. Somebody
Yeah.
right click that part of the sea.
Welcome to Decked Out. This is the actual tower that was taken from the build.
That's
But
true.
Let's focus on the game itself. Decked Out is a multi-level, custom-built dungeon complete with dangerous traps, deadly mobs, and plenty of shenanigans. Here you will find some of the unique artifacts, objects, and sounds that can be found within the confines of the dungeon. But player beware. Danger and doom lurk around every corner. You'll need to be quick and clever to gather these and make it out alive. You can play Decked Out down the ice tunnel in the Nether, located at Red 2.
Spooky.
There you
Terrified
go.
Hood Classic.
Whoa.
Etho, you're kind of cold. Let me warm you up.
Thank you.
Oh, no, you broke it! What are you talking about?
It's been ruined.
No,
I heard a sizzle. I heard a sizzle.
So
Nope.
sad. So
Nope.
sad.
Dude, people got ruined when they broke artifacts in the museum, man. You gotta be careful, dude. It's a lawsuit.
You do have to be careful. There is some crazy stuff in there. There's 3 floors. Welcome to the museum garden. There you go. Here you will find several giant artifact displays. Among them, a rare, perfectly preserved desert fossil full of diamonds, a trolley from the magical world of Scarland, and
Beef.
the sign from the greatest food shop on the server, Gigapies, TM. Additionally,
TM.
there is an actual tower from Decked Out, full of decked out artifacts and trinkets. And last but certainly not least, the B-Dub's head, a creation of its owner, B-double-O, which guided players around the server for months, keeping watch over hermits and horses alike. We hope you enjoy your time exploring and vibing in these gardens.
Dude, this is so cool.
There you go.
I feel like I'm in
There you go.
Jurassic Park, man.
Dude.
Yeah, so the entire museum is voice guided like that. So
No
if you
way,
see this
man.
symbol, you can right click it and it'll tell you a little bit about it, a little bit about the history and stuff.
Is it like
so.
one of those things where
Wow.
you stand by the lectern, you read the lectern, and then you have a voice prompt when you hit a button?
Yep.
Yeah. All these symbols, these hearts of the seas, all these are the voice cues,
okay.
basically. There are some lecterns too with additional info.
Wow.
That's cool.
Dude,
There you go.
Ooh.
this project is so cool. Like, it's, yeah.
There's so
man.
much stuff inside, too.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a ridiculous amount of things inside to explore, and there's like some interactive stuff too.
Yeah.
So feel free to hop on in.
Does the museum next door have anything like this?
No,
Wow.
this is all
Jeez.
museum exclusive, man.
Shots
all museum
fired.
exclusive.
Oh,
I'm just curious.
Uh-huh.
Which one of these is the secret book cub? I know
Hey,
one of them is.
welcome to the gift shop. There are gifts, and it is a shop. It's not that complicated. Buy some things or don't. Check out our library for some books
Oh.
written by Cub.
Dude, these
Cub
say
supporters,
things.
and
Yeah.
hermits. You might find some intriguing.
The man
facts or
behind the
secrets there.
chaos.
Who
Holy
knows?
cow.
It's
Yeah,
Cub.
so
What did you expect, dude? The
So
king
all
of
these
the
books
grind.
are
Oh.
books written by you guys, by me, or by viewers.
Wow.
There's almost 100 written books here. Actually, I think over
No
100.
way. Dude.
Yeah.
Dude, I had some embarrassing books I don't want on display here.
It's actually this one down here is the one. Museum fact number
Ooh,
3.
where is this?
Oh.
Ow!
Ow! I ran into the wall.
Oh wait,
That
that's
lit-
just stat poker again.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow.
Just that
Dude.
poker back there. But that's how
There's
you
so
get there.
many books.
There's a
Trash
lot.
talking.
Yeah. Yeah, Pearl really went into the trash talking against certain hermits who were
Scar,
leaving.
the supposed king of Shulker,
Yep.
of the Shulker and chess monsters alike. He
Ooh.
developed new ones with each build, while being most expected to let them build up over the season. It goes on for 19 pages. Holy
Oh
cow!
my god.
Yeah.
What's
That's
going
true.
on?
Some notable Hawkeye over here. I like it.
Oh yeah. By the way, if anyone is interested, I
Oh,
have a
beat-ups
thing.
here for you.
I
Oh,
believe
there's
this
another
one.
side. Oh,
First beat-ups.
He's
I'm here.
crazy.
Yeah.
He's absolutely
Oh, he's got another one right here.
crazy.
What's in there, Cub?
Beat-ups has got the
Come on in.
Aurora.
Come on in.
Me and More,
what?
I adore
If anyone
you.
would like to become a live hermit display,
It's amazing.
In there.
Just stand there.
feel free. Yeah. So if you come up
It
here,
goes up there, beat-ups.
What?
Okay.
this is your
I can't
display.
find my Hawkeye one. I had ChatGPT right.
I'm gonna need somebody to stand there. I'll pay you like $1 an hour to stand there, AFK.
A diamond an hour.
That's not very good.
Where?
Yeah, I know, right?
It's an honor though. It's an honor.
Wow, I felt honored just being there.
Wow.
How did we get through the wall?
So how do we get out of here?
Yeah.
You don't.
You
That's,
don't.
Trapped
that's,
in here.
that's the key.
Here's-
the key to a good night's sleep is
No,
clocking
like
offhand at all times.
Yeah.
Bed and inventory always.
Yes.
Hold right click at sunset on bed.
Mm-hmm.
The best spot to sleep is right at your feet at sunset.
Yes, that's right.
There you go. There you go. You got it. You got it.
That's awesome.
There's another one.
Ocean of Withering.
Oh, there's an A-cut one.
Okay.
Yeah, all the originals are in here, so you can see all the different people who've. There's one by Doc in here. There's one by Scar.
There's a
Tango.
grand story here by Hawkeye himself. Great book. Highly recommend.
Hawkeye flies again. Yep.
People are gonna love this in the world download.
Oh,
Oh my
yeah.
gosh.
Oh, for sure. For sure.
Beat-ups, did you see you could buy suspicious sand and suspicious
Oh,
gravel?
really? Nothing
How
in
much?
it though, right?
No.
Three diamonds per block. That's actually reasonable.
That's a nice blending texture.
It's
It
just
is.
expensive.
There it is.
Yeah.
Oh, by the
Keep
way,
blending has its price.
let
Yes.
me show you guys around a little bit more here. Let me show you guys around. Come on up the top. Come on up the
Isn't
top.
there like 2 more stories above where we were?
Oh yeah, there's 2 more stories above this story. Let me show you this. This is kind of a crazy thing. I got this from Scarland. Doc will recognize this, but
What?
if I press this button, check this out. Look above us here. Watch what happens. Watch what happens.
This is so cool.
Get ready.
Oh no way.
So cool.
It's one of the suspended wither skulls that will shoot across
And it goes back and forth.
with sound effects.
Nice.
Whether
And the
ping pong, man.
particles.
Wither
Wither
pong.
And it's got like a great tail too. Like it's the best wither skull of them all. Oh, I know, Jelly. It is nice.
Wow.
Pretty cool. Pretty cool. I also want to show you guys a couple of things up here. Let me show you one thing up here. There is a you follow me up to the 2nd floor?
Hey, what happens if that wither skull hits that frog? Like it almost just jumped at the exact right moment.
The frog will have a bad day
You can
Bad
find
day.
out.
if that happens. Up here we have some mobs, some historic mobs. There's also a translation. You can actually speak to the brute, and it'll talk to you. Check this out. Check this out. The brute said, "I want gold. Please bring me gold." See that? That's what he said. That's what he said right there, guys. That's what he said. It's a real translation. The brute said, "Yeah, we got some good mobs in the museum, but have you heard about the mythical golden sheep?" See, I mean, he's very. The brute said, "It is better
Wow.
to have had gold and lost than to never have had gold at all." See, I mean,
Gold
he's
on the
full of
mine
it.
24/7.
Full of it. So there's a couple of interesting mobs here. There's a ghast, charge creeper,
Dude, there's a
pillager,
creeper in that
hoglin.
boat.
Yeah.
Yep, 2 of them. Lazy.
How'd
lazy
you get the
river.
gas in here?
Oh.
Delicately. There was a minecart, so it was with the first mob I moved in. So
Oh, okay.
yeah, he had to be moved in first. He was pretty
Wow.
This is fascinating.
crazy. Yeah,
Shoot
there's
in there, though.
there's Bruce Banner over here from Corralis's base.
Wow.
Moved him in.
Oh,
moved
yeah.
him in. There's also a parkour. I don't know if anybody is willing to try it, but you can win a free T-shirt over at the Husk Parkour.
Ooh. Yeah, let me dump my stuff in there.
Wow. Dude,
Give
this
it a
is
shot.
so insane. This is probably one of the most insane places I've ever seen in Minecraft.
Right?
Like,
This is
seriously.
crazy.
Because literally everything you can relate to, right? Everything has a lore. It's not just a random collection of things, man. It's like,
Oh, Joe.
come on, Joe.
Wait.
You got
Cheese
this,
it,
Joe.
Joe.
Go,
Cheese
go,
it.
go, go,
Go,
go.
Joe.
Yeah, you made it. Let's go. Look at that sweet
Yay.
floor mob wing. Here you'll find some exceptional creatures. An ultra-rare blue axolotl that you can feed tropical fish, brown pandas and mushrooms, hermit frogs,
What is
historic
that
camels, sniffers, and parrots who once partied with the king. Are
Wow.
just a few of the incredible
I
mobs
see.
found
Yeah,
here.
that's
Fancy.
Like a
pretty.
Hawaiian shirt.
Hey.
It's fancy.
Joe is
Fancy.
ready for his vacay. Nice, nice.
I feel more relaxed already.
I'm to hit the beach.
I
Man.
want it.
Good,
I'm going.
very
I'm
good.
going for it.
Go for it. Go for it.
Putting my
Give it a
stuff
shot.
away.
Oh.
You got this, man.
Okay.
I believe.
Okay.
The outfit.
Any tips, Joe?
Jump.
Yeah, try
Jump.
jumping on the jars.
Okay.
Yep. You got it. You got it.
I missed
Oh,
it.
so close.
I
so
missed
close.
it.
Run!
Get there. Yeah. Let's
Yes. Okay.
go. You got it.
Hiya. Oh, Ethan,
Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh!
Uh-oh.
Rest in peace.
Wait.
Oh, he didn't
On
set
the
his
bed,
spawn.
right?
Wow.
I doubt it.
Did he set his spawn? Oh no.
No.
Oh, there's
Poor
a,
guy.
Oh, poor
There-
B-Dubs.
there's a head and a
Oh, sure.
t-shirt in there.
I'll get his shirt for him.
Cubs just thinking to himself, more artifacts.
Another artifact.
More artifacts.
So sad.
The first,
Other-
the first
There's
official
some other
death
cool
in
stuff.
the museum.
There's some other cool stuff. Yeah. Got all the mob heads and stuff. You
Ooh.
can play sounds of different things. We got all the pottery sherds in this wing, and all their structures and such.
Wow.
Wow.
So you can see like which ones are which.
Yeah. Even put the sand in here, too. Wow.
Dude.
Yeah.
Oh, there he is.
yeah.
There he is. He's back. He's back.
B-dubs.
I'm back.
I saved your T-shirt, man. I saved your
Thank
T-shirt.
you, scummy though.
Wow.
There's a TFC memorial
Yep.
here.
You know that,
All right,
that
beat it, homie.
Yep.
beat
If you
ups
try and put out
that,
this flame, it just comes right back. Just
beat
kinda
ups that NHO membership for ESO is looking grim. You know, you
It's
were
looking bad, isn't it?
pranking me, killing
Yeah.
you. Wow.
Yeah. Ooh.
Yep.
Oh.
Yep.
What's upstairs?
We can go upstairs. Yeah, let's check out upstairs. There's a lot of stuff upstairs.
Oh, yeah.
So there's more mobs. This
Holy.
is the mob wing that's
Wow.
mostly like peaceful mobs and stuff. So we got a blue axolotl,
Look at him.
camels.
He's
sniffer.
swimming backwards for some reason.
B-dubs, I got your stuff.
Yeah.
Oh,
he
no,
does
here.
that. Welcome to the third floor mob wing.
You've earned
Here
that.
you'll
I was trying to
find
do it
some
right.
exceptional creatures.
Oh, that's
An
very
ultra rare
sweet.
blue
Wait,
axolotl
what?
that you
Oh,
can
is this
feed
all your
tropical
stuff?
fish, brown pandas and mushrooms,
yours.
hermit
Oh, okay,
frogs,
thank you.
historic camels, sniffers, and parrots who once
I was so
partied
sad
with
to
the
see
king.
you die like that.
Are just a few of the
right.
incredible mobs found here. Yeah, so pretty
Wow.
cool. You can party with the parrots if you hit this button in here. Start some music disc. There's also some crazy stuff on this wall. So like, here's a historic Doc M77 pristine perimeter map here.
Ooh.
Oh.
May have been relocated from Doc Space. Who's to say?
Wow, that's a surprise.
What?
We got. Yeah, we got
He's
all
like,
the
how did you
banners.
get this?
Let's see. We got. Oh yeah, we got the Tree of Whimsy. B-dubs.
Oh yeah.
Tree of Whimsy display. I may have
Taking a piece.
Taking a few
Relocated the
chunks
book.
out.
maybe a few chunks. You know.
Oh, look
Vandalism.
at that. Yeah.
Yeah. And then we got all the armor trims in here. This is all the armor trim wings. Added to Minecraft in June 2023, armor trims allow players to decorate their armor using 16 unique designs. Minerals of all types, from amethyst to netherite, can be used for armor trim. In total, there are 5 septillion possible armor combinations.
Wow.
That's a 5 with 24 zeros behind it. I'd tell you to try them all, but that's more armor combinations than seconds that the universe has been in existence.
Wow.
That's the one B00
Good
picked?
luck, I guess.
Wow.
I had 5 septillion choices.
Whoa.
I landed on this.
You landed on that one.
Yeah.
Holy moly. This is
And yeah, there's a
completely
ton more on the
crazy.
first floor, like the Empire stuff. You can jump down. There's a slime. Oh, how could I forget this?
Yeah, don't forget.
The conduit that defies gravity. Above here.
Yeah,
Well,
why
wow,
not water
That's so
float?
cool.
There's a challenge here. If you start at the bottom, make it all the way to the top, you can sign your name on that sign up there. You make it. I think right now only me and XP have made it. But
Wait,
can't
into the
water, so-
water?
yeah, you can go all the way up into the water from down below. Yeah.
Done.
Yeah.
Done, Doc. You nailed it.
Doc got it. Let's go.
Wow.
There you go. Got it, Doc. Got it, I believe. Oh, there you go. Yeah, perfect. But
No
yeah, there's a
cheating.
bunch more stuff like on the bottom floor and such.
Wow.
No,
Man.
opening the trapdoors, Etho.
No?
No.
I thought that was the point. Are you not supposed
You gotta
to
jump
open?
around on the closed
No, you gotta
trap-
jump around. Yeah, don't.
Oh,
But that's like
trapdoors.
parkour.
Might have to start
Nobody
calling you
likes that.
Cheeto.
Cheat though?
Cheeto.
Oh, dang it.
Yeah, feel free to try out some of the music discs. There's a bunch in this area over here, including I think there's one. Yeah, there's one from Joe.
Oh.
Bunches of them.
I love it.
Wow. This whole place is insane.
Yeah, there's a bunch of
I
stuff.
just-
There's goat horns. Yeah, bunch of other stuff. I mean, just snoop around a little bit, you'll find something that's kind of wild.
Wow.
Brad, thank you for opening this, man.
Yeah, cheers for stopping by, guys. Yeah, cheers
Oh,
for
yeah.
stopping
Super cool, man.
And we're
Do
only
you plan on expanding as the season goes on?
by. I'll probably add some other stuff, but not like anything huge. I wouldn't say
Not
at
huge.
this point.
Yeah. Because, you know, it would be nice if you could name wings after people if they donate a lot. Like if I donated,
Oh.
you know, a
Like a
certain
giant
amount,
head.
maybe I could get a wing named after me.
True,
Like a
yeah,
gigantic
absolutely.
base head
Yeah.
or something, you know?
Yeah.
That
yeah.
would be cool. That would be cool.
It will.
Yeah. Feel free, by the way, again, guys, cannot stress this enough. Donate to the museum out here. You put some diamonds in, maybe something cool happens. Maybe something.
All
cool
right,
happens.
all
I
right,
don't
but
know.
let's not do it
I don't
unanimous
have any
or
diamonds.
anonymous, right?
There you
Let's make sure we
Anybody
get
have a
credit.
diamond?
Ooh.
There we go. Got some.
Anybody
fireworks.
have a diamond?
Yes.
I just put all mine in there.
Oh, is that what the fireworks
Did
are
you,
for?
did you? Yeah.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, you
I
get
put
some
some
fireworks.
fish in there before and it did not give me fireworks. So I think that's
Oh,
Anyways, cheers, guys. Yeah, I think we got.
great time, Cub. Great time.
Oh, yeah.
thanks,
Appreciate
Cub.
you.
Thanks
We're
for the
only
tour.
15 minutes late for the
Sure thing.
meeting.
For the
All
meeting.
good.
They'll be fine. All right, let's go. I'm gonna go. We gotta go join.
Yeah.
Yeah. Later. 15 minutes too late. Sometimes, you know, there is these meetings where you wish you completely missed them. Oh, man. They're on to us, guys. Oh. So, yeah, we did the tour on the Cub's amazing museum. We visited before when it was under construction. Now it's fully officially opened. And I think, like, let's face it, this is one of the coolest places ever made in Hermitcraft history. Because, you know, it has so much history. No, because, you know, every item in there means something. And it's such a perfect project for Cub. Only Cub could pull that up off so, meticulously, like going into detail so much, all the books, and, that's Cub, man. And that's just lovely. And yeah, that's one of those pieces when you think about the world download, you think to yourself, yeah, man, this will be something that people will really enjoy at some point when the world download will be available when we're done with this season. So yeah, it's really, really cool. So that's the good news. It was super pleasant to hang out. That, we had Hermitcraft meeting every Thursday. We do that. And then everybody can suggest topics, we need to talk about things, plans, things that came up. I look on the list of topics and I see on there item duping, ? And it's like, no. I already know what that is going to be about. The sand duper. I know. I was already concerned when I saw the danger tape on there. I said, okay, the hermits are onto me. Well, obviously, they also saw the videos. Right. So, in short, the discussion broke out. Arguments were brought up back and forth. Like, there is a reluctance to do sand duping on the server. The line is drawn somewhere and it's sometimes blurry. For example, nobody objected for the large-scale egg and drag duping because it was for the funs and games and for a prank. So that is cool, right? We're also cool with using TNT duping, but the sand duping, a lot of hermits draw the line. Not all of them, it's kind of split. Some people are indifferent. Some people have really strong opinions against it. Some people have really strong opinions for it. My idea with it was, now, of course, I knew, there was a rule, quote unquote, that we shouldn't do sand duping. I wanted to see, because for years I'm trying to convince the hermits that we should allow sand duping because there is no other good way. Just, digging up sand like crazy, and it's a finite resource. There is no good way to farm it. And there is an exploit that is in the game and is widely accepted, right? The sand duping. A lot of it's used, it's not a taboo anymore. But there's also good arguments against it, right? People be saying, well, if you use it and somebody else wouldn't use it, and let's say somebody builds like Cub's pyramid, a gigantic build out of sandstone. He was digging all of that. If you'd dupe the sand, right, it would devalue the grind, the time invested. And that's a good argument to be had there, for sure, right? For me, though, I don't know. I see the game differently, and a lot of people do as well, and not only in the group, but viewer-wise, because I saw the reactions. People were like, man, this is such a massive project. Dupe away. Don't kill yourself and burn yourself out digging sand for days, right? So there's always this pro and force. Of course, I wouldn't if the majority now decided, probably stay away from the sand duping for the reasons it could devalue the grind of others, and I of course would respect it now, right? So okay, no more sand duping, and we will have to somehow find other ways to get lots of sand. Joe suggested gather hermits and they will help you dig sand. Well, I'm not sure if that is a great plan. I mean, it's not like hermits have better things to do, but then on the other hand, I mean, they all came together to shovel dirt and fill the perimeter here, so maybe I can motivate them to help me dig sand, but that's definitely gonna throw a wrench in our plans. I would, instead of the comment of the week, really like to have your opinions about the sand duping. I mean, what do you think about it? Look at it, man. See, maybe 1/3 of everything block-wise we use for this build here is sand. It'll save me a little bit of time, although, as I already realized, we need sandstone, and you craft that in a ratio 4:1. So now I'm thinking probably go to the desert that is all, harvested and the sand is gone, and, just dig up all the sandstone there will probably be doable somehow. I don't have to get sand per se. So probably digging the sandstone will work. But here I started already with more layers on 2 more sides. That's another, I don't know, 8 hours or something of placing blocks in that already. So I don't know if, because the grind I'm putting in here is insane. The building is the grind to me. So yeah, do I devalue this build now because the sand we used here was duped? I personally don't feel like it. I don't know. You gotta also find a reasonable middle ground, I feel, in the content production we're doing. And I don't know if we would do sand duping and adhere to further strict rules like I gave myself, right, saying but I wouldn't use it for concrete duping. That would be taking it too far because there's other steps to that, and you want to have maybe dye farms and but of course from a technical aspect, I said that last time already, it would be cool to have a full-blown concrete farm based on falling entity duping. I mean, we'll see. I'll keep on poking. Every season I ask about it. This time I just tried and see, okay, I'll just do it. And if there's not a huge community outrage, I thought, I have good arguments to maybe get it through, but it failed again. Majority vote, turned down sand voting. We bow to that rule, of course. But man, I would love to do it. I would love to do it so much. So yeah, let me know what you think about it. Would be interesting to read your thoughts. Maybe I can find some good arguments to further the cause and convince the hermits that most of the community would be fine with it. I don't know. Could also be biased vote. You guys are watching me, right? We're constantly pushing the limits here and trying to do all the crazy stuff all the time. So yeah, you might be biased. We would probably need a server-wide community poll. Which is also, it would be hard to do. In the end, I need to convince the other hermits that sand duping would be cool. I'll try my best. At some point, eventually they crack. I mean, we have mob switches now for years. There was resistance against having a mob switch, for example, on the server as well. And eventually, Tango just went ahead and made one for the Nether Hub. And that somehow unlocked it, and now we could have mob switches. Immediately made one too with the Warden, right? Because it's super cool to have one. So maybe if I keep on trying, eventually I'll convince the hermits that we should sand dupe, so I can finish my perimeter wall decoration. So yeah, the grind will be real. I'll try to get to it again. Off camera. Maybe next episode we have these segments finished already. That would be the goal, and we can worry about continuing. And I somehow need to build an allegiance of sand. Somebody needs to give me sand. I mean, there's loopholes as always. I mean, I had some time, in between the meeting and me building the sand duper, and during that time it was technically not fully, banned again. So maybe I can get away with using the sand we produced with it already. That helps at least a little bit. It will be far not enough, but at least something. I tried. Well, I see you in the next episode. I hope you enjoyed. Bye, guys. Sand shoveling.